Good morning, loves. Having my coffee in my pink and black New York mug that I love. And I decided to watch Next Monday on the big TV today, so yeah. This is my Monday morning routine. So this is my breakfast. Kind of unconventional because I just made this last night. It's an alternative to mac and cheese. So I'm just, hi, you wanna say hi? Come on. You wanna say hi? Say hi. Oh, she wants my food. I'm just having my next meal, second meal. You know, we're supposed to eat every 2 to 3 hours. I'm not sharing. So I'm actually just finishing up what I had for breakfast because I only had half of it, so I'm just gonna finish it up. No, I'm not sharing. So that's all we have. We're just gonna finish that. Vitamins. What vitamins I take, why I'm taking them, and whatever. This may not be the best time to talk about vitamins because I'm not taking my ones that I've been taking, but blah, 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 blah. So let's start with the ones I take daily, which is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so multivitamin. I think all of us probably on a multivitamin that are in the bariatric community. This one in particular I got from Trader Joe's. It cost less than $10. I want to say around $8, but I can't recall. But this is my first time using this. I've been using it for just a couple days. I usually get the Bariatric Advantage multivitamins, and you have to take 3 a day. You can take them 3 like all at one time, and that's what I usually do is like throw them back in the morning. But like this one has like all the jazz in it. They're pretty hefty size too. I hate taking them, but I only have to take one. But that's how big they are. I'm just trying those out, but I'm trying these out because the Bariatric Advantage ones are closer up to like $20 for a 60-day supply. Whereas the other one, these ones are, you know, less than 10. And I'm just trying to be frugal and I want to still take care of myself. But I take biotin. This I get from Walgreens. I know it works because biotin, you know, makes hair grow everywhere. So I've also gotten this from Trader Joe's. If you ever want to make sure that, like, because vitamins aren't regulated by the government, if no one knew. But if you ever want to make sure that what you're buying really is what it says it is, you always make sure there's a stamp on it that's like this. It's either this one. There's 2 or 3 different companies that are like basically that do this. And so what this company, the stamp says is dietary supplement verified. So this company took time to test in a lab that what is in this tablet really is what it is. So that's really good. You see, it's like, I can't remember the other companies, but I think there's like 2 other ones that also do this, but you'll see, you know, a stamp like that. And yeah, I take one of those a day because, you know, with as little as we're eating, hair loss happens, which luckily I haven't had any. But I've always taken biotin, so it's no biggie thing. Oh, that's why things are weird, because that's on there. Okay, I'm not going to change it. And I also take 2 of these a day. I buy these on Amazon. I can't recall exactly how much they are. I'll try to put them down and put links down to these in the description. But take 2 of these a day. They're fucking delicious. This is the caramel flavor, and they're like shaped like little Starbursts, like kind of like Starbursts. And I haven't taken them for the day today because I just kind of like wait until I get a sweet tooth and I take them. But yeah, and they're just like that, and they're just chews and freaking delicious. And since I'm talking about it, and since I reached in here to like show y'all, I will literally just eat them like candy, so I have to hide them from myself. Iron, not all the time, but when my levels are low. I was on like a ridiculous high dose. My levels were so low, like we had to like have a loading dose and then like level me out, because iron is one of those things where like you can't, your body like recycles it, so it's it can get, you can get toxic if you take too much of this. So do not overtake iron, because like you can get toxic. So I was doing this with my nutritionist's suggestion of how much I need to take, and because mine was so low that I was taking iron in my multivitamin and iron, adding it up. And so now I just kind of take this when I feel like my iron might be low. B12, also buy it from on Amazon. This is the Bariatric Fusion brand, and again I'll put the links to the ones that I use. This is the cherry berry flavor. It's not delicious, but it does make me gag. It's sublingual, so you want to get one that's not going to make you gag. Because our stomach is, you know, different. That's where B12 is usually like kicking it at, or where it's made at. So that's why we take these. My B12 numbers are usually pretty high, so I only take this like once a week. Sometimes not even that. Usually I just take it like maybe if I feel like I'm a little more, again, if I'm too tired and I realize I haven't taken this in a while, I take that and all also. So I just kind of pay attention to my body. Vitamin D. Most humans are low on vitamin D, especially I live here in the Pacific Northwest where we don't get a whole bunch of sun. And so I take vitamin D a lot throughout the week, like every other day during the winter months, and during the summer, like 2 times a week at least, because I learned that well, because you know, darker pigmentation, we don't absorb as much of the sunlight, and so therefore we're not getting it as much. And when my levels were first taken, they were so low that like my dietitian was really worried. So I was like, and I asked her about the whole like, you know, melanin thing, and she was like, oh no, that's not a thing. Went to college, took some nutrition classes, took some other class. Yeah, I took A&P and nutrition class, and I was like, and in the textbooks it said this, and I was like, no. So yes, that is a thing. And then zinc. This has nothing to do with bariatric, but I take it, so I'm going to talk about it. I take zinc whenever I feel a cold coming on, when people around me are sick. Like, I don't got time to be sick. I very rarely get sick. Is life. I don't know where I got this from, but you can get zinc the same places that you get like from Walgreens, Walmart, Kmart, J-Mart, Taymart, whatever. You can get them anywhere. Anywhere you get vitamins. But this bottle in particular, I don't know where this came from. I can't tell if this is Whole Foods, Trader Joe's. I don't know where this bottle came from. Dollar Tree. It might have been $1. I don't know. Watch. But yeah, so those are my vitamins. Those are the vitamins I take. And if you have any questions about them, let me know. I'm going to try to link all the ones I said that I can get off that you can get off Amazon, or that I've gotten off Amazon, down below, so you can, you know, check them out for yourself. It's cheaper from Amazon than it was for me getting it from my doctor, and there's a couple other places that I've heard people talk about getting them from, but at the same time they don't come as quickly, because I'm really bad about like just ordering them, like keeping them coming. I'm really bad about that. Like I usually am like, oh damn, this is my last one, I need it tomorrow. Amazon, because they get them to me, so I can't really, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I'll check back with y'all later. And we're talking about more things I'm eating, because that's what we're doing today, to just talking about my day in the life of my bariatric ass. Third meal is another serving of this mac and cheese. My mac and cheese. I'm addicted. This is all about. But I'm all. That's what it looks like. I didn't make anything to be with it. This is just like a little snacky snack. So I'm just gonna have like a full serving of it. Later on tonight I'm gonna have this again with salmon. Need to make up some protein, so I'll probably have a shake also sometime before then. I'm thawing out that salmon right now. Okay, so is this meal 3, 4, or 5? I know it's either 4 or 5. I forgot. I haven't kept count, but like I said, I need to increase my protein. So I have some vegetarian sausage here. It's the Morning Glory vegetarian sausage links. This is my first time trying them. The serving size is 2, so for one serving, which is 2 links, you have for one serving, which is 2 links, you have 1 net carb, I believe so, and 9 grams of carbohydrates. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Sorry, I'm wrong. Go with this, which I just had like a little bowl of chia seed pudding, which it wasn't good. It was just like I took it on a medication type basis. But did y'all know that Apple TV has a Smithsonian channel? That's what I'm watching right now. I'm watching this little thing about fishing or whatever. So it's like, okay, look. The thing is, I only do Hulu and Netflix on my and then like movies that I own. So it's like I need to explore. Oh, and YouTube, but yeah, pretty cool. Hold on, I'm on the last meal, and now this is the favorite of the day, my keto mac and cheese, and my salmon, which I've already eaten some of. So yeah, this is the time when I go and look at my food tracker. This is the time when I go look at my food tracker. I use MyFitnessPal, and I look at my macros and see where I'm at. With this meal included, I am at 97 grams of protein for today. That's short of what I'm supposed to get. I'm supposed to aim for like 113 or so. So, even with me adding in that frequent I added, the chia seed thing in power, I was still short. I'm going to go to bed around midnight, which is the time I used to go to bed, and I'm just not gonna have time to fit anything else. Like right now it's 9, so this is 3 hours before I'm gonna go to bed. So I'm gonna eat this and wind down and go to bed. Yeah, my carbs for today are at 41. Okay, so that's our day. Ain't that right, Sage? So right now, this is the time where I sit down. What you saw a moment ago was a little bit of my night routine, which hopefully I did a voiceover for, but whatever. If I didn't, oops. Anywho, this is the point where I get all my things together for my CPAP. I have my mask here. I keep my water underneath my, what is that called? Nightstand. I make sure that all my devices that I need to be charged are plugged in. So this is my backup charger. It's been charging all day, so I can unplug that. I haven't used my Bluetooth all day, so I don't have to plug that in, my Bluetooth speaker. But I will plug in my headphones because I will go to the gym tomorrow, and I'm gonna want those. So plug those in and have that chilling over here. I'll plug in my Apple Watch. I will plug in my Apple Watch. Well, this is wireless charging in a way, but oh, I have to sneeze. Or just yawn. Okay. So I'll get that charging. I really need one of those docks. I keep looking at them on Amazon, but I never like pull the trigger on one. I'm just like not completely sure. But I just usually set that on top of my candle. Yeah, so good night. And as always, keep smiling. Good night, my loves.